So in the previous class we have completed arithmetic progression. Today we will start geometric progression or GP. We start with an example. First of all, a progression suppose starts with 2, then next term 6, next term 18, next term 54 and so on. Okay. Now here you can see that whenever the first term 2 is multiplied with 3, you got the next term, that is the second term. Whenever the second term is multiplied with 3, then you got the third term. Whenever the third term is multiplied with 3, got the fourth term, that is 54. That means here 6 by 2 equals to 18 by 6 equals to 54 by 18 equals to 3. That means the ratio of the number with that previous number is always same. That is called here common ratio. Okay. So here the first term, let the first term be A and common ratio. In the AP, that is common difference, it is common ratio, that is R. So what will be the general form? Tell me the general form. The general form of GP, tell me, type it here, the general form of GP. Can you hear me? General form of GP, that is A starts with A, then whenever, can you hear me? Respond. Who are doing the class, respond. Starts with A, the first term, then it is multiplied with R, so next term AR, then the next term will be multiplied with R again, AR square. Okay. So you can see from the board. Yes, that is the nth term. We have written here, that is the Angona nth term. Yes, I am telling you. So first term with A1, that is A, second term A2, that is AR, the third term, that is A3, that means AR square. So the power of R always 1 less than the number of terms. So whenever we move to the nth term, it will be A R to the power n minus 1, that is AN. Okay, that is AN. So the nth term, we got the nth term here. Therefore nth term equals to A R to the power n minus 1. Okay, have you got it? Respond me first. Who are doing the class? Amreen, Angana, Moitri and Bisal, respond. Where are the rest of the students? Respond. I got the respond of Angana. Respond first. First. Type it first. Okay. Now the next discussion, that is sum to the n terms of GP. Okay. Sum to the n terms of GP. Sum to the n terms of GP. So case 1 here, whenever R equals to 1, that is our case 1. Then it starts with A, then again A, here Sn equals to A plus AR, that is R equals to 1, so again A, third term again A, and the nth term, that is again A. So there are n number of terms. So n number of A's are A here added, that means you got NA. Okay, simply you got NA. If 5 A's are added, then 5A, 6 A's are added, then 6A. Now n number of A's are added, that's why it is NA whenever R equals to 1. Is it alright, the first case? Is it clear? Then we will move on to the next case. Okay, the next case, case 2. Whenever r not equals to 1, here Sn equals to a plus ar plus ar square plus dot 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 ar to the power n minus 1. Now I am multiplying r with Sn, that means r Sn equals to, now whenever multiplied a by r, then you got ar. I am leaving one term, then writing the all the terms, that is ar. Whenever ar is multiplied is r, that is ar square, and so on. We got, in this way we got ar to the power n minus 1 plus ar to the power n, because whenever ar to the power n minus 1 is multiplied with r, you got ar to the power n. Now subtracting, we got Sn will be taken common here, that is 1 minus r, and all the terms will be cancel out except here a, and here the last term minus ar to the power n. So Sn into 1 minus r equals to taking a common, it will be 1 minus r to the power n. That means Sn equals to a into 1 minus r to the power n by 1 minus r, but this case is for r less equals to 1, because here in the denominator it is 1 minus r. It is all right. Yes, Angana? A? What are you trying to say? For r greater than 1, yes, I am telling you, for r greater than 1, I am erasing the upper portion. Whenever r greater than 1, just multiply here minus 1 with both denominator and numerator, then another form of Sn, that is a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1, that is whenever r greater than 1. Is it all right, Angana? Is it all right? Is it all right? The discussion, this is for r less than 1. Can you see the whole board? What I am writing here in the board? Can you see the whole board? Okay. Now this is the upper portion what I am writing here, that is Sn equals to a into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1, that is for r greater than 1. So these are the two cases, and these are the sum to n terms of GP. Now we will discuss, next discussion is geometric mean. Respond all the students, is it all right or not? I am getting the response of only Angana. Where are the rest of the students? Amreen, Moitri, Krishnendu Datta has joined. Welcome to the class. Now the geometric mean. Let a and b are two positive numbers and capital G be the GM, that is geometric mean of A and B. Okay. Therefore, this is the GM of A and B. Therefore, A comma G comma B will be form a GP, or you may say A, G, B are in GP. Okay, are in GP. Are in GP. That means here you know that the ratio of the number with the previous one always remain unchanged for the GP. So G by A equals to B by G. That means G square equals to AB that means g equals to root over AB. Here A and B is taken as positive numbers, that's why there is only plus will be occurred, not a plus minus. Okay. Is it all right? The discussion, geometric mean. Is it all right, the geometric mean? Is it all right, the geometric mean? Okay. Now next we will discuss about the relation between AM and GM. The relation between AM and GM. Okay. Suppose capital A and capital G be the AM and GM of positive numbers A and B. Therefore, capital A equals to A plus B by 2 and capital G equals to root over AB. Okay. Now, A minus G equals to A plus B by 2 minus root over AB. Whenever I do the subtraction, 2 will be the LCM and in the numerator it will be root A whole square plus root B whole square minus 2 root under AB. That means root A minus root B whole square by 2. That will be greater equal to 0. Why? Because the numerator is the square numbers always greater equal to 0 and the denominator 2 is a constant, positive constant. So, we may conclude here A greater equals to G. That means arithmetic progression is always greater equals to geometric progression. Is it all right? Very important short question. Is it all right? Any queries, any doubts regarding this one? Next we will move on to the exercise. Any queries, then ask me. So next we will move on to the exercise number 9.3. Now we will solve some problems regarding GP, geometric progression. So exercise number 9.3. The first one, go through the first problem. Find the 20th and nth term of the GP. The GP is given here 5 by 2, 5 by 4, then 5 by 8 and so on. You do it in your copy also, and if it is possible then do it in your copy, take a pic and send me here. I will check it out. So here A equals to 5 by 2, R equals to 5 by 4 by 5 by 2, that means 1 by 2. Now here asked to find A20. A20 means A r to the power 19. The power of R always 1 less than the number of terms. So here put instead of A, that is 5 by 2 into 1 by 2 to the power 19. So it will be 5 by 2 to the power 20, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it all right? Is it all right? Do the next one. The next portion actually, nth term an, that is a r to the power n minus 1. Again put instead of a 5 by 2 into 1 by 2 to the power n minus 1. that is 5 by 2 to the power n. This is the nth term. Is it all right? Type it first. Type it first. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Yes, question number 2. Go through the, I did not understand the last portion. Which portion? Vishal, tell me the last line. An, nth term. I am telling you again, nth term a r to the power n minus 1. That is the formula. Put instead of a, that is 5 by 2, instead of r, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 to the power n minus 1. Okay, that means 5 by 2 into 1 by 2 to the power n minus 1. Whenever you remove the bracket, it will be 1 to the power n minus 1, that will give you 1 by a r to the power 19. This portion, okay, I am telling you. Now here, just do the multiplication, that means the power will be added. So 2 to the power 1 plus n minus 1, 2 to the power n. And in that portion again, the things is similar, 5 by 2 into 1 by 2 to the power 19. Okay, so power will be 1, here 19, then power will be added. That will give you 5 by 2 to the power 20. Now is it all right? Now is it all right? Vishal? Okay, very good. Move on to the next one. Question number 2. Go through the problem. Find the 12th term of GP where 8th term is 192 and the common ratio is 2. Okay. So here the 8th term A8, that is 192, that is given to you, and the common ratio R, that is 2, that is also given to you. Okay. At the beginning of this kind of problem, just write the first term be A and the common ratio be R. Now break A8. A8 means A r to the power 7 equals to 192. Now A into, put the value of R, 2 to the power 7 equals to 192. Now A equals to 192 by 2 to the power 7. Just do the calculation and tell me the value of A. Do the calculation and tell me the value of A. Do the calculation and tell me the value of A. Do the calculation and tell me the value of A. 3 by 2, very good. 192 means 2 to the power 6 into 3 by 2 to the power 7. Whenever it will be cancel out, 1, 2 will be left with the denominator, in the denominator. So it will give you 3 by 2, very good. So A equals 3 by 2. And also R is given here 2. Now just find the value of A12. Do it. Therefore A12 means A r to the power 11. Now A means 3 by 2, R means 2 to the power 11. So 3 into 2 to the power 10. What will be the value? Tell me. Do it in your copy and tell me the answer. Do it in your copy and tell me the answer. First, I am waiting. First. Do it in your copy and tell me the answer. First. 3072. Yes, Krishnendu, very good. 3072 is the answer. Very good. So we have done up to question number 2 here. Our time is over for today. Any queries up to this one which I have discussed today? Any queries? Any queries, students? The portion which we have discussed and the problems, the first 2 problems we have done. Okay, very good. So we will be back again here with a new class and we will solve from question number 3. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.